Hi, guys. This has been a very interesting week. Tina Knowles did a documentary, and this documentary was supposed to be about the black man's image and how to, for the general public, how to create a better image, improve it. And, one of the things that I thought is, this is not a documentary that I would actually sit and watch, but in the YouTube streets, there's a lot of hubbub about it. So, there's a petition being put together by Divestors. And, whenever these things happen, now you have to draw closer to it because it must be something that's triggering, these lonely women. So one of the things I started to look at was, what was this documentary about? So, did a little more research and saw that basically it was Tina Knowles just trying to say, hey, don't look at black men in this bad light, and it's a series. It's going to be on Discovery Channel. I'm actually going to watch it. And so anyhow, in true lonely divestor style, how they responded was kind of clumsy. So they went about it in a clownish way. And one of the things I noticed, the first thing I noticed about it was that they couldn't get to 10,000 petitions. They signed petitions. It only got to 8,000. I mean, this is just an email address and a name, and they couldn't get to 10,000. Now, that's very concerning, knowing that there are about 24 million black women in the US, and in the world, there's probably about 800 million black women, about 800 in Africa, in Brazil, in the Caribbean. There's a lot. And they could only get 8,000 women? That doesn't seem like this community is very large at all. But anyhow, forget about that. One of the things that I started to look at was, let's look at what these women are saying as their comment to the petition. So I went to the comment section. I decided to share it with you. I hid the names because, these poor women are lonely. A lot of them are delusional. And, I don't want to, I tell you, a lot of people, they get angry, at the things these women say, because they say a lot of things that are meant to trigger. But always think of it as, if you're walking by a homeless person and they're shouting negative things at you, would you feel angry at them or would you feel sorry for them? That's the most important thing, because a lot of these people in homeless people are suffering from mental health issues, and this causes them to do and say the things that they say. So let's look at some of these comments, right? First thing I saw, and I started highlighting it, was a lot of comments about Tina Knowles' skin color. Why would these divestors care about her skin color? This person says her experience is not the same as the average dark-skinned woman who have to live amongst these beasts daily. Why would they care about her skin color? Then the next comment said, preferences like Tina Knowles benefited from. Why do they care? Why do they keep saying preferences? Like, what's happening here? Why this focus on, why these colorism type of comments? Then there is stop birthing your enemy. Stay away from these. Stop birthing your enemy. Stay away from your enemies. Divest. Well, that's a kind of expected one, Then I look down there. Those stereotypes are true about ABT is supposed to be about black men. I expect these things from people who are troubled. Then the next one says, Tina Knowles is completely full of crap. I don't care what anyone says. Black women like her are dangerous, demonic, and detrimental. Dangerous, demonic, and detrimental. Like, guys, this is what I'm telling you. Who says these type of things? So, who says that a woman who produced the most iconic black singer of the last, of the late 90s into the early 2000s, like, who says this type of things? Do they know the type of work that Jay-Z, Beyonce, Tina Knowles have been doing for the black community? Not just black men, for the black community itself. Why would they call her dangerous, demonic, and detrimental? This is what I'm saying. There is something wrong, and a lot of people need to understand about this community, that this community is not, it's not an activist community. This community is actually a place where people who are dejected, rejected, ignored can come and have a voice. It's something that people need to understand, that these women, a lot of them, are dealing with trauma, and the trauma that they're dealing with could be from the past, and a lot of them, it is, the next one you can see, Tina Knowles and her daughter are privileged women who have benefited from the colorism hierarchy. Again, we go back to colorism in the black community. Her experience is not the same as the average dark-skinned woman who have to live amongst these beasts daily. Like, we keep seeing this, these comments. Another one, preferences have benefited from the colorist views, if it means of black men, and have acted oblivious to it to this day due to her sheltered upbringing in the upper middle class Blackistan. So I didn't know that the Blackistan had an upper middle class. So that means there's a nice part to Blackistan. Well, and of course they had to put in their black male worship, right? So we kind of know where these comments are coming from. Then, this one, I'm tired of black men being victimized when they're actually demons. This is the second time we're seeing the word demon being thrown out there. It's, they kill black women and leave their community in a chaotic mess. There's a lot of hate here. There is a lot of hate here. Oh, man. Then this one says, mixed mammy. Mixed mammy. So they're saying that Tina Knowles is a mammy? Like a younger picture of Tina Knowles. This is an extremely beautiful woman. So what are they saying? Are they saying that these mammies are actually very attractive? And due to the fact that they keep saying, colorist, is it that the mammies are light-skinned women, or they're beautiful light-skinned women that the black men love and they prefer? Is that what they're saying? I'm not sure. Anyhow, this one down here, oh my God. Miss Tina Knowles Lawson, the devil is a liar. See, I'm telling you, I'm more concerned about the mental health of some of these people. Behind every evil black man is a wicked woman, and Tina Knowles Lawson has supported not one but two. As if it wasn't bad, she married a colorist. Her most well-known daughter honors a straight-up gangster rapper in marriage. Now, now I'm asking a question. Tina Knowles is a light-skinned woman. If she marries a dark-skinned man, does that mean she's marrying a colorist? Now, no, these people are funny. Oh my God, these people are funny. So I in looking at this, all I have to say about it is, these are people who need they need this community. And a lot of them, when you see them in these Discord chats and all of that stuff, this is therapeutic for them, because the fact of the matter is that most of these women do not have anyone in their life, and it's very hard for them and very difficult for them. And this is a way for them to vent, and they bond through trauma. And a lot of them are telling lies about having husbands and all of this stuff. Most people know these are all lies. Like, all these women are a lot of them are lonely. They're tired of being, a lot of them started out saying, hey, I will leave black men. But which white man is, like, where are the white men? Like, if one of the things I always said is, if there are a lot of white husbands in here, why are these white husbands not speaking up for these women? These white husbands should be sitting right beside their wife and saying, hey, darling, tell all these other divestor women that I have a couple friends in my Bible study class that are looking for women. They're not saying that. They're none of that. They're all hiding behind avatars and saying they are having wonderful lives. I tell people, pray for these people, because they're not doing well mentally. A lot of them aren't. The best thing for you to do is to feel sorry for them, because these people, they need help. And probably this group is helping them. I'm not sure, because a lot of them, they'll find, and you'll find this among these women. They'll talk with each other, and they'll start to argue amongst themselves. Because the truth is, when you're upset and angry, when you're always going to look for an enemy, and that's what they're finding. They're finding an enemy among themselves and everything. So, as I said, just say a prayer for them and feel sorry for them, because these women are not well. Thanks, guys.